Let's start off the FX basics with candles and wicks. What are candles? Candles are a display between time and price. There are two parts of a candle, the body and the wicks. The body shows us the difference between the open and the close during a particular time period. So if we are on the 5-minute chart, what is going to happen is that every 5 minutes, a new candle is going to open, and that is going to be the open of the candle. Then at the end of the 5 minutes, wherever price is, that is going to be the close of the candle, and that is going to give you the body. Now, the wicks show us the high and the low during that particular time period. And this is what a candle looks like. So, as said, in a bullish candle, when we open, for example, on a 5-minute chart, this is when a 5-minute cycle starts. This is where price moved all the way up to, and then it retraced back into the close. Then the same thing with a bearish candle, the market moved up. That's why it created this high. But then eventually it moved lower. So don't forget, this is the open. Then it moved all the way lower and then it retraced. But let's look at the levels, the areas of candles that are important. So this is the areas that are important of the candle. It's the 50% or consequent encroachment. You have the start of the wicks and you have the top or the bottom of the wicks. Now, this is going to be important because the market is going to gravitate towards these levels inside of the candles, and we are going to use them as targets eventually. But this is just a simple lesson to understand what candles are. Candles are just a visual representation of time and price. When a candle starts, it's going to move lower and it's going to move higher. Then the candle simply tells us what was the price when it opened and when was the price when it closed. And during that time period, what was the high and what was the low. And then we are going to build upon this because each candle tells us a story. But these are the areas of the candles that you need to keep in mind because they will come in handy eventually. And that is how we keep it simple inside of the Simple Trading.